mysterious disappearance has fueled Fox Mulder's quest for years.
I think everyone has been waiting for us to deal with this question, what became of Mulder's sister?
That's what's been driving Fox for 7 years now.
We've seen her in Mulder's visions or dreams. We've seen her as a clone, and then she died and melted on the bridge, and we've seen her at different ages, but you've never seen the real her. You're gonna see the real her in this episode.
In Closure, X-Files fans get the shocking truth about what really happened to Samantha Mulder.
I told you.
It's not the only answer, it's not the final answer, but it gives an answer I don't think people are expecting.
There's a connection between the sister and Amberlynn.
What is the connection?
We're going to find them.
In this X-Files mini-movie, a simple kidnapping investigation leads Mulder and Scully into a mystical realm of spirits, lost souls, and the answer to a lifelong question. Stay tuned after the feature for a behind-the-scenes look at the making of Closure and an exclusive profile of Samantha Mulder.
Samantha?
Her body was not one of those found in the graves. I know that's who you're looking for.
I want this case.
It starts out as just another FBI case, and it quickly takes on deep personal dimensions for Mulder about loss and death and grief and not knowing.
The fate of Samantha Mulder has kept X-Files fans guessing for years. She appears and reappears at different ages and in different places, haunting Fox Mulder, compelling him to prove that the truth is out there.
He believes that he saw his sister abducted before his very eyes by aliens. And this is something that we've seen time and again through the course of the series.
I'm your sister, Fox. You have to trust me.
Actress Megan Leach has appeared in numerous episodes as the adult Samantha.
I liked that episode. Cigarette Smoking Man, it's the first time that you find out that he is my father. And so you see Mulder look and start to see the pennies drop in his head. It was a very emotional scene, a reunion scene, but also a lot of information that was overwhelming, I think, for both of us. New discoveries. He discovered who my father and potentially his father could be. And I discovered that our mother's still alive, and the reunion with him.
You were abducted, Samantha. I can help you to remember.
I don't want to, Fox. I really believed that I was abducted. I didn't know whether it was aliens or something to do with Cigarette Smoking Man. I definitely felt like I had been being raised by him. I guess I'd have to rethink that now. It would appear I don't really exist at this age. If we believe that this episode is the truth. Certainly on this show, I think you're open to change because things can change. People that have been shot come back to life. I must exist somewhere.
Oh, yay. A seance. I haven't done that since high school.
Take a look at this, Billy.
As co-director of Closure, Kim Manners took Mulder's search for Samantha away from aliens and UFOs and into the realm of the spiritual.
We're doing a lot of motion control photography. You have to do different layers. You take the actors out and you do a background, just the walls. And you do the same computerized memory shot for the ghost.
Takes a long time. It took us probably 10 hours to set the camera and then about 6 hours this morning to shoot the necessary passes. And then we probably have 2 to 3 days worth of compositing to put it all together. It's going to be a spectacular shot though. It looked really good.
Another memorable scene from Closure took place in a graveyard as the spirits of the dead children rise. According to the director, the scene was difficult to shoot, purely for the emotional impact.
I've been here a long time and most of the stuff we do doesn't bother me. But there's something about getting these kids out of these little graves. I said, I think it's a lot better if we don't ever call them graves. The kids are in forts or foxholes, okay? And they get to climb out of those.
You know, there are some wounds that are just too painful ever to be reopened.
Well, this particular wound has never healed.
It's really good for the fans to know what happened to Samantha. I mean, I think people have been waiting to know the end of the story. And that it's also good for Fox to have a closure on that.
This is kind of wrapping up this whole quest for Mulder, you know? He's gonna maybe find some peace in that.
Free.